Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to BND Live, the Dungeons and Dragons live stream, where a group of high school friends attempts to play Dungeons and Dragons remotely via internet. With us, as always, we have Steven as Dromm the sorcerer, Tim as Vinny the rogue, Erin as Lily the fighter, and Nakul as Serpent the paladin will be joining us shortly. I am Shawn, your ever faithful and humble DM, and this is BND Live.
I don't have it.
You're not a fighter.
Yeah, what do you think I do? Roll around?
You're
He's a
Roll.
lover, he's not a fighter. Let's do a recap, shall we? Roll around. Yeah, I just want to see Vinny. Well, you do a lot of backflips. That's kind of like rolling around.
That's true.
It's Desal evening. It was around 6 p.m., and the lights of what you thought might be a farmhouse turned out to be a large restaurant. Riverside Chanel's. With buildings on both sides and a bridge between. You enter, and it's an inn and crossing of the river as well. Ostrich and the reindeer go to the stables, and you're seated inside. You order off the menu and get the signature drink, which makes you sound like canaries. And Dromm goes a little green, since he's blue and it was yellow that made green. After food and some serenading, you head onto the bridge where you see Finistel and Asura. They'd met up at the Black Dragon's lair, try to help Agnes, and then traveled east to Silent in Lucknall, and then south to northern Descent, following rumors of a dragon in the mountains. Ending up in Kiev, talking to Vinar the Fantastic, who said they just missed Agnes, Vinny, and the Duke. They also met a Goliath named Thulgar, who turns out to be Dromm's uncle. They then teleported to Wesleyville, where they had gotten there just after the parade. So they scryed on Vinny and saw snow and decided to go north. But they've been in Wylands a few weeks. They talked about breakfast in the morning. What's this? Savory Baggins is here? Is he putting on airs? The next morning, after a brief cat recon by Lily, you have breakfast with Finistel and Asura. You talk about selling the reindeer, and eventually Vinny does just that, after trying to trick the woman at the front desk. Benson ends up buying 2 deer, the sleds, and the boar meat for 48 gold. You decide on a trip to Dromm's home, but first you'll need supplies. Hold on 1 second. You guys still hear me? All right, whatever. Everything's fine. So let's say that you're with Finistel and Asura. And yeah, you need to get some supplies, I guess?
I buy 10 pies and a hammer.
If I had a hammer,
You just need 10 pies and you'd be good.
hammer in the evening.
You could buy 10 pies and a hammer.
What do you need the hammer for?
I don't even need 10 pies.
You need 10 pies. Pies apparently are also
That's how we
like
survive.
barter.
Yeah.
Currency of choice.
You know.
Alright, so...
Well, I would think you would want to get pies. I know we have, but we need... Why would you ever want to give away a pie?
Yeah, no. We only want to
Ever eat
accumulate
them.
pies. Dromm, what is your
Dromm
home
feels.
world like? Is it colder?
Colder than it is here now, but
Colder than where we were?
no.
Okay,
Then we should be fine with the gear that we took off the boat.
okay. Do your people eat good food, or do you guys eat like rocks?
Oh no, we don't eat rocks. Our food is delicious and hearty,
Okay.
and I know not everyone agrees with that, but it is.
All right, just making sure that was factored in the supply.
It's very important to have various meats and tubers.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Do we want transportation, or are we just gonna walk? We'll fit.
I mean, if we're going to Wesleyville, is that where all of our animals currently are?
I thought we were going to Dromm's house.
Well, yes, but aren't we going by way of Wesleyville?
Wait.
That was what was discussed.
I'm pretty certain that we were going to go by way of Wesleyville.
Okay.
It probably makes the most sense. It's easier. I mean, we could get into the mountains sooner, but I believe that would be John further than your house, or further from your house. And we'd make better time not being in the mountains.
Correct.
That's for sure.
And also, I can pick up some gifts for my family.
Pick up gifts for your family.
That's very nice.
I guess I could give them some of all these gems, but
What would they do with them?
exactly, they would use it to trade and improve their lives. But I think perhaps
It's not a gift, is it?
maybe yes.
It's
That's what I was
supposed
going
to
to
be,
say.
like,
Perhaps like a
useless.
trinket or something would be preferred.
Well, when I was in Puppyton, there were these adorable salt and pepper shakers. Maybe they would like something like that from like Wesleyville.
Wait, am I the one who was holding on to those things for like 2 years?
Twizzard was.
What's
I think Twizzard was.
Lily was with them when they were purchased, so she knows about them. But
Be careful buying things like that.
Mm-hmm.
You may hold on to it.
Well, I know you're not a fan of eating rocks, but I do like salt.
I
Sick,
could do with some salt.
sick Goliath burn. All right, so you guys head fully over the bridge, through the lobby on the other side, and you enter the town of Wisem. And it's very festive, festively decorated. You notice, and in fact, it's I guess with a long breakfast, it's around noon, I'd say, when you get over there.
Is this side better than the other side?
Oh, it's definitely better. Yeah, there's like a whole large town here
Ooh.
versus just the like other side of the inn.
I'm not saying the other side anymore.
that's probably why they don't have a great bridge, because they don't really care to go to the other side.
That could certainly be part of it. So now you are in Gosnold proper, and Lily, of course, would recognize all the festive decorations for Zimni. The carved suns hung on the doors with candles in them, although the candles probably aren't lit yet since it's still like afternoon. But just as you guys sort of get to the main street area, you notice that there's sort of a crowd forming in the center, and Finistel and Sue are like, "Oh, you guys have to see this. They perform this every afternoon." And they sort of go up, and you see this group of people in festive costumes, sort of like flowy dresses, and like guys have on these shirts with these big collars and hats, and they start doing a dance, and they it's very it's like a choreographed dance, and there's a group of musicians over to the side playing, and the dancers are doing these high kicks. They do this funny thing where they're like trading each other's hats at some point, and it's just another way they celebrate Zimni here in Gosnold. And at the end, everybody sort of throws some coins into a hat that they put out. So they're getting things off to a festive start. What are you guys looking to shop for? Finistella and Asura know this town very well, so they could make suggestions.
Well, we just need our typical provisions. I'm not sure if there's any places that might have cool trinkets, because we always like to see if there's a souvenir that we could pick up.
Yes, I would. I think a souvenir would be nice. And should we count the when we maybe are we staying with Serpens? Like when we get someplace safe, like should we count the diamonds?
Yeah, I don't trust him. He's got him right.
No, I mean I don't know that we just grabbed. Well,
You grabbed a lot of diamonds. Presumably, they're not still like in your pants, but you've like transferred them to bags or something.
They're probably
Yeah.
in the bag of holding.
Yeah, while you
Well, the
guys
bag
were-
of holding was full.
it's in my backpack.
Oh, so the bag of holding is full, plus we have stuff that we stuffed in our own pockets.
That was the impression I got.
Yeah, that we were just scooping up before.
That's right. My pants are still overflowing. Wait, wrong character. My entire bodysuit is overflowing.
Yeah, so I don't know if we really need to worry about counting. I think it would take too long, because here's the thing. Diamonds, for the most part, are small. It's not like these are these gigantic, like, diamond crystals, are they?
Mhm.
Or are they just small little diamond?
No, they're mostly cut.
They're mostly cut.
There's some uncut ones. There's probably a lot of uncut ones, honestly, but
But they're not like all the size of the Hope diamond.
no.
No, they're going to be like 1 carat
Well,
at best.
let me ask: is it helpful to know? I don't know what we have. Is this like dozens of gold, or is this like
Each diamond
Well,
is like 1,000.
many more? So
Certainly,
You know-
one of the main things that Wisem serves is that when the gems are brought out of the mountains by the northern tribes, they can get processed here and then down the river to the capitals. So there are certainly gemsmiths here.
Ooh, I might want to make like a piece of jewelry.
Should we cash our gems in?
I mean, we have our wait. Which characters have our vault? We don't have the vault. The other guys have the vault. Okay, so we need to get.
Do you have? Yeah. What's your equivalent of the vault?
We need to break into their vault.
Well, Sir Penn has his own house,
Mhm.
and Lily has her own house in Wesleyville, or
Mhm.
her family's house.
Yeah, that's true.
I have a tree.
Yeah. Vinny's the only one that doesn't really have a home anymore.
It's a home.
I mean, just to say, I like Sir Penn very, very much, but since we've known him, his business has been broken into and ransacked, and his home has been broken into and his staff by some of our group, and then his home was also broken into and his servants were taken. So I don't know maybe if anything there is the best place to put gems, and perhaps
Doesn't
Hey,
it?
Frank.
Life. Remember he had an entourage too that he hung out with that first night?
They're probably all dead.
Never again. Never heard from them again. His life is terrible now.
He used to be so cool.
He lost his brother, possibly. Like his brother got in with the wrong crowd, presumably dead.
Brutal.
His own like boats had to like go and do like some questionable tasks.
Questionable arms deals.
Yep. He
And
stored illegal stuff in his office.
the one person who was loyal to him was like imprisoned wrongfully. Is out now, but
Yes.
not very lucky.
yeah. So if there's maybe a bank,
I think your best bet here would be the gem district. It's really
There's a whole district? Alright.
basically yes. There are a few different dealers that the folks from the mountains deal with. I know one of them. Her name is Cassandra. She's quite personable, a little odd, but she gives good prices.
Alright, so
that sounds good to me.
I pivot my body towards the direction of this place, and as I do that, you can hear all the diamonds shift in my body suit. Thousands of them.
Are some actually trickling out the bottom of your pants?
It's
As
just
I
like
talk, some come out my mouth.
drop diamonds as you walk around. There's Whisker's Iron Shop. There's the Whispering Toad. There's Pamela's Pies. A lot of. Heard someone mention pies earlier.
Oh yes.
Pies are good.
And you mentioned you wanted armor for your owlbear friend.
Yes. So, Lily can take Ustrid to the armory to be fitted.
That's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, well, I've got a pocket full of diamonds to pay with, so.
A pocket. That's funny.
Well, that's what I'm willing to pay for Ostrid's armor.
You can take Sir Pen so he can cast Speak with Animals when you need to.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys will go off to the armor place.
Because I'm assuming that the armor place will accept gems, because then they could just go and get it exchanged for money.
Yeah, everybody accepts gems. Yep. Yeah. You guys go to Whisker's Iron Shop, and you go inside, and there's a guy working on an anvil, a big pike. But there's also a cat, and there's a dog wearing a helmet in the shop.
Safety first.
It's more like
Now,
an
it's a
armored.
shop with 2 P's and an E.
What's that? Oh yeah, Whisker's Iron Shop. Yes, exactly. It's perfect.
All right, I will approach and ask. Excuse me, I see that you have some
It's down the piece he's working on. Yes.
armor-wearing animals here. Would you be able to make armor for this owlbear?
Ah, of course. Of course, I like to protect all of our bird friends. Or feathered friends, as the case may be. What sort of armor are you looking for?
Probably something to protect back, chest, and maybe up to the neck area, but still movable in the wing appendage area.
Yes, of course, of course. Yeah.
I'm thinking to be movable, maybe like a padded leather. I don't know if we should go as heavy as or not, like a studded leather.
Studded leather, yes. I wouldn't recommend faring out of the light armor range. It's just hard on the animals, and again, like you said, limits their movement. So I think a light armor, a studded leather, we could make that work. Let me take some measurements. He sort of approaches the dog, steps aside, goes up, takes out a tape, and he's like, Sir Pence says something to Ostrich, and Ostrich's like,
Puts out arms and
Arms.
wings and.
he starts taking measurements and noting them down on a little pad. Yes, it shouldn't be a problem. Maybe 55 gold or so.
Would it be possible to I don't know, should we do a little head protection, or do you think just the chest would do?
Depends on the animal,
If we
really.
Ostrid, if Ostrid has a preference?
Let me see if I have something reasonable we could try on. Some animals prefer not to wear helmets. He gets a helmet, he like puts it on Ostrich, and Ostrich is immediately like,
No,
takes it
okay.
off. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
All right, then just
A lot of animals don't like things on their heads.
Yeah. All right, then just I guess the chest and partial back to allow for the wings to be used.
Yeah, I could. How long are you in town for?
Probably just the day.
Ah, so a bit of a rush job.
Yeah, so double the price?
That could certainly make it happen.
Okay. All right. I think I can actually pay for these funds in gold. And then I can...
Oh, give him 2 diamonds. 1 diamond is like 600 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, the diamonds. You could do some rolling. I mean,
1 diamond is like...
you need 100 gold worth of diamond. Diamonds are the most valuable of gemstones, valued at around 200 gold pieces per carat.
Okay.
Says some website on the internet.
19 carat diamonds, I think.
I mean, I figured that most of them were going to be less than a carat.
Maybe the ones you
Carat.
grabbed.
A carat. Well, you know.
Not the ones I grabbed.
So
Yeah,
I'm
you
paying
see a lot of that.
110 gold for
Yeah.
this studded leather breastplate chest armor thing. I mean, I guess I could just give a diamond. Like a
Yeah,
small
yeah.
diamond?
You could just give him
I'll
a
put my
small
hand in my
diamond.
pocket and feel around for a tinier one.
Yeah, I think I may have broken this economy, but that's okay. Once you find a dragon horde or 3, you're pretty set.
All right. So can I offer the diamond to this person here and be like, well, I just happen to have this diamond if you would accept it. Otherwise,
Oh my. Yes, of course. That would do nicely.
okay. And then maybe can I get my armor just kind of tinkered? Maybe patched up, or any of the dings.
Absolutely. I am here to assist you in any way possible.
All
He's
right.
very happy
so
now with his
I'll
diamond.
just get my armor because I have a breastplate, so I have heavy armor.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so he's like, I have the measurements. I could probably make it without your owlbear friend being here, but depending if he wants to
I mean,
stay.
I don't know if Ostrid has another place that he needs to be.
The dog and cat are like making friends with Ostrid, and he's like a little.
He wants to eat one of them.
Yeah, we did sell all of his boar meat.
Oh, don't tell him. He'll be mad.
Well, we gotta buy food for him, right?
Yeah, but that boar meat was not going to stay fresh that long.
Can't eat pies.
Yeah,
Sure.
we'll get some like rabbits or something.
All right, so those
As
guys
we
are gonna
get
stay
closer,
there.
We'll have more places to hunt.
All right. Meanwhile, Vinny, Dromm, what are you guys going with Finistel and Asura?
John, can we get pies, or do you want to find a bank vault?
I think, do we go to a gem dealer and then
Convert
trade? Huh?
Convert it to something else?
I mean, to
Convert
be
it and
fair,
then
the
store it.
the gems are going to probably be lighter than the equivalent in
gold.
gold coins. If you're talking purely weight and size.
Hmm. Is there any way I could get an evaluation? Like
Yeah.
Evaluation?
You can definitely get evaluations.
I know I've had a diamond for a while, but I got that, it was through my family, and I don't know really what a diamond costs. I just know the one that I've always had has value to me. But for all of these other ones, I have no idea. Like, the rocks that we sell are uncut, so I just would like to know.
Finistel pipes up. Well, I can definitely take you to my friend Cassandra. By the way, I don't remember there being that many diamonds in Skulldrake's lair. Did you guys tell her about the other dragon? Or maybe you did. Can't remember.
Yeah, we must have told her that
Must-
we've fought because that's why we were going to this one.
That's right.
None of none of us fought Skulldrake.
Right, but you've been to the... Well, Agnes has been to the lair. Lily been to the
Right,
lair?
not
Vinny's
Lily.
been to the lair.
Yeah, I've been to there.
Yeah,
Vinny's
no,
been to
this the
Didn't I
B
fight
team.
Skulldrake?
Mhm.
Wait,
You-
didn't we?
no.
None of us did.
Nope.
Where did we fight him?
Nowhere.
In Wesleyville. The other group.
The other.
Other group. I pretended as Agnes to
I was
be him.
I was thinking of that cave where we pretended to be him. That's right.
Mhm.
All right.
Wait, no. But we did go to the.
You were at the lair, but there
Yeah.
was no dragon there. It was
Correct.
the
The thing,
thing with the venom teeth,
the guardian. Yeah.
Hmm.
the Yugoth or something.
Some. Alright, so you get led. Yeah, the sort of the gemstone district. There's a lot of sturdy stone buildings with windows with glittering bubbles in them. And you're led into one where a woman's wearing a polar bear hat.
I am following, but it's difficult for me because I'm waddling. My entire body is like crunching with all the diamonds inside my suit. So
Was this also the case when you got your 48 gold haggled the
doing
other?
the best I can. I barely managed to squeeze through the door.
Hey Vinny, have you put on a little weight since we last saw you?
Mhm.
Eating a lot of carrots.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, did you prioritize the boar meat on the sleds or the bags of diamonds?
We didn't have bags of diamonds. We had a bag of diamonds.
Yeah, you have one bag of holding, and then
Whatever we could fit into our
it's
pockets.
your normal pockets. Oh my goodness.
I might not have that many. Maybe
But
it
we
looks
can't
like it.
go back to that one, so it's all under ice now.
Yeah.
What a waste.
We get some dwarves. They could mine it out.
I'm sure they'd be happy to.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Oh, Finistel, what have you brought me today? Hello, welcome. Come in. Get out of the cold. Come into
Hello.
the warmth of my gemstone shop.
Oh.
Hello. I'm Dromm.
Ah, are you here to sell some of your wares, Dromm?
I'm not sure. I do have some stones, and I was wondering if someone could tell me their value if I were to sell them.
I can absolutely do that.
All right. I message, I guess Lily, and I say like, wait, am I taking out all my stones or just like some?
Lily is going to return maybe just 4 to 6, like just a few. You don't want people thinking you have too many.
I sort of nod back at her.
But I'm not there.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. What am I doing?
He's mentally nodding.
But yeah.
Yeah, how far does
Sounds like
message work?
yes. Yes.
Maybe that didn't work.
You should just message Vinny. That'll work.
Okay, I'm gonna message
Vinny will
Vinny.
give you good advice.
I messaged Lily, but I didn't hear any answer.
Yeah, you don't hear an answer from Lily. And you look around, you're like, oh, right.
Oh, do you have to see? Or is it a certain distance?
I do, because it's not like a sending stone. Where,
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that.
No, you're fine. You message Vinny. What do you say to Vinny?
Same question.
Oh, how many diamonds to put out?
Yeah.
I was just gonna put 2 handfuls on the counter. How many were you gonna put
It's
out?
going to take a long time to evaluate those.
Now I feel like it's getting awkward. Okay.
She's looking between.
I guess I should we sit down, or where do we go?
Sure, here. He goes over to a table that she has, and pulls over an arcane light that's sort of glowing brightly, and you sit across from her.
Gotcha. And so now Dromm is nervous, so I think he opens up his backpack and he starts to fumble around and narrates that, okay, I have them, I have a few, they're somewhere in here, and I'm rooting around amongst all the diamonds, and sort of, I mean, it's beneath these old clothes, and...
Are you trying to be subtle about this? It sounds like you're trying to be subtle.
Yeah.
Give me a deception check as you rattle around in your bag full of diamonds.
14?
She's like, just a couple, huh?
And I guess I pull out what seems to me to be 4 or 5.
Okay. Oh my! And you got these in the mountains.
Yes.
Very interesting. She takes one and she takes out a little magnifying loop, if you will. And she's looking at it. Oh, some of these are very fine quality. Some a little less so, but they're all shiny enough. Are you looking to change them in for gold or platinum today, or just to get them evaluated? I don't know if I could change all of these today, but
I understand. An evaluation would be a great start, and I can decide from there.
All right, let's
or we
do
can
this.
decide from there.
So you take out, how many do you take out? 4?
I think so.
All right. Roll.
Roll your diamonds.
Yeah, roll your diamonds. Roll. Yeah, why not? Roll. Ugh, I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Just roll a d6 4 times. And each, that'll be how many hundred?
$11.
If you hover over it, it should say the individual.
2, 3, 4, 2.
All right, so she rattles off, 200, 300, 400. So all told, you're looking at probably 11,000 gold. Wait, no,
No, 1100.
Nope.
1,100.
Oh, too late. You said that.
No, he said that it would be 100. 11 times 100. 1,100.
Gotcha.
Maybe that's under it. Probably doing you a disservice, but you have so many anyway.
Right, but I mean, you said that it was about 200 gold per carat. So
Yeah.
not all of them are going to be gigantic. So there's one that's 2 carats. That's the 400.
You're so
and the other one's
logical,
5
Erin.
carat.
Yep.
Logic.
Okay. So that's two. What if I wanted to sell one of the larger ones and one of the smaller ones today?
I could handle that for you.
Okay.
So these, what was it, 400 and 100?
I guess 200 and 400?
200 and 400. She goes and opens up this door into a tiny back room, and you hear the metal on metal noises, and then she comes back in with some platinum stacks. She counts out 600 gold worth of platinum, so 60 platinum. What was your name again, sir?
Dromm.
Dromm. Well, if you thank you, Finistel, for bringing Dromm into my shop today. You're certainly welcome back anytime.
Thank you.
Yeah, and this is maybe she evaluated at a price that she could then sell it higher. So who knows? I don't know.
That's okay. Well, I've made myself a note of the value of the 2 that I kept.
Okay.
And so I have a bag of diamonds minus 2 diamonds.
god.
All right.
She turns to Vinny. Are you also looking to... You also have gems? Or are you just bodyguard for Droll?
What, are you saying that because of my thick figure? I like to eat pies, and we're also looking for a pie shop while we're out.
Oh, well, Finistel, you have to take them to Paelias.
You ever heard of a magic pie?
A magic pie? Yeah, I've heard tell that there's a shop in Wesleyville down in Oxnard that sells magic pies. But we have a perfectly fine magic shop here. I don't know if... She specializes mainly in potions and oils.
Yes. Do you have any magic gems?
I know not that I know of.
Just cast detect magic and look at all the gems.
Yes, got this. Well, no, I am quite good, thank you. I'm gonna wait outside. I turn around and crunch towards the door. Turn sideways to fit through it.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, you guys good at the Cassandras? Where to next? And Lily, you're probably catching up to them.
Yeah, I think I might want to get a piece of jewelry.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, either have one of the...
Don't tell me you're gonna get a diamond.
No, but have one of the diamonds put into a piece of jewelry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very fancy.
Right? Maybe?
Yeah, she could definitely do that for you.
Yeah, so what do I want? I already have my silver earrings. I already have a bracelet made by the Genasis.
We'll get them embedded into your daggers.
Oh.
Diamond day.
Yes. Now, but would that be something that the blacksmith should do? Or is that something that a jewelry smith should do?
Good question. Blacksmith is busy. Someone put a large order in for owlbear armor.
To the jeweler. The metalsmith. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's finesse work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She can handle it.
But I don't think I'm gonna do it on. I mean, I do have. Oh, maybe I'll put. Maybe I'll use some diamonds to exchange for another gemstone, and have like a little pattern or something of a couple of different, like a ruby or a sapphire or something. Like, so that's not just diamonds. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll ask if I could exchange like some diamonds for other stones and have like the handle with a couple around an edge.
Yeah, when you're walking down the street, this is like irrespective of the group, like you don't even know. You're just sort of like walking down. You find your way to the gem district, and the windows are all sparkly, and you see these earrings and bracelets and tiaras and one shop has like blades with shiny hilts, and you're like, that's the shop for me. And you go in there and negotiate for. This is the problem. Like we can't if we don't have concrete numbers. It's just like I don't know.
I mean, here's the thing. It's
trade-
not like it's going to. I'm not going to be selling my weapons at any point.
No.
So it's not like they have to have a particular monetary value. It's just I might as well
so you're
gussy them up.
You're trading some amount of diamonds for some amount of gems and the work to.
Right.
I guess how are you wanting them integrated?
So basically, for my family heirloom scabbard, is that I'm wondering if it's even worth doing that, because would it just look silly? It's like you can't polish a turd.
Your family heirloom scabbard looks like a turd.
No,
This is
I'm
the one
just
you got out of
saying.
the grave, right?
Yes, it's the one I got out of the grave. Does it even look like it's? I've had it honed, like I've had it, fixed
Yeah.
up, and so that should be nice. Maybe I need to redo the part that you hold. Is that the hilt?
Yeah.
So maybe I need to have that gussied up. I don't know. But I feel like that's going to be more than the day that we're going to be here, so I'd have to leave that behind. And I don't want to do that. So now my dagger is a really nice dagger. It's the +3 dagger. But I don't even remember. I got that from. Did I get that from killing off? Is that like hers?
Oh wow, is it?
It might be. I don't know. I think it's someone from that time period. I think that's when I got it.
You could put diamonds on your blade and give it a diamond edge.
Yeah, I don't know.
If that's quite what you'd want.
Maybe
I mean, you could.
I'll just put. Do I have like family colors of my crest? Like maybe I'll
Yes.
get a couple of those added in. Just like 3 or 4 to kind of.
I think whatever you want it to be, is the Galdinger's colors could be those.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We don't have to actually spend time doing this.
Right.
I'll just
Yeah,
make it.
I think adding it to the hilt of the scimitar, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea. That works.
Yeah. So it could be like maybe one larger colored stone, then 2 kind of medium-sized diamonds on either side, and then a smaller colored stone on either side for a total of 5.
I love it. I love it.
Just swing around. People are like, "Oh, cool bling."
Yeah, they know the person about to kill them is well off.
I guess that's good.
All right. Other group. Where are you shopping next?
Is there a place where one could get things like nautical or sort of tropical, like something very different than what we have back at my village?
Hmm.
Like it could be souvenirs or toys or something, but theme wise that sort of speaks to all that.
It's not exactly the warm season. Let's see. What might have that, Asura? I did just see a sort of a curiosity shop. Seemed to have a little bit of everything. You could try in there. They might have something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Curious.
All right, you guys head over to another shop.
Hey, random question.
Ready.
Do you recall what the Frost Giant family crest necklaces looked like?
Ooh.
Was it 2 face? No, that was the Sending Stones.
Because I kept 2 of them, and I'm sort of wondering, like, can I give these to my family?
I mean,
Was it described what they look like, or we had them and we knew that's what they were?
Well, we killed the 2 brothers.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I feel like in passing it was described, but it was like a year ago. Okay.
yeah, I got nothing.
That's okay.
I don't think I probably knew. So again, anything you want them to be.
Well, I'm sort of imagining Frost Giant family crest necklaces, like they would have an ornateness to them, but they wouldn't be. It wouldn't be
here,
like,
it's carved
expensive.
bone. It's a carved bone necklace from the brothers. Because I have that here, because I think that I had taken one, but I gave it to you so you could have the matching pair. So I had just written down, it's carved
nice.
bone.
That's kind of like along the lines, like I was gonna say, like not like a metal forged thing or
No.
encrusted, but yeah, like
It's probably like
warped
scrimshaw.
piece. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the rope could be like a woven fur rope like a thick hair type of rope.
These would be perfect for my
Yarnish.
sisters.
You could be the hit of your village.
So yeah, you enter into this. It's a little off the beaten path. A bit of a curiosity shop. There's a lot of shelves full of items stacked pretty high. The store seems to go back far into shadows. And an elderly gentleman comes up. Oh, how could I help you folks today? Are you looking for anything in particular?
Well, I'm visiting from my village up in the mountains, and I was hoping to bring back a couple things for my family as just sort of, I don't know, just I was gonna say souvenirs, but I think curiosities sounds like the better word, like things that wouldn't be familiar to them, or maybe that we, living in a mountain village, one might have heard about, but you'd be experiencing for the first time if I were to give it to them as a gift.
Yes, I definitely have what you're looking for. I can assure you of that. My store is full of many curiosities, as you put it.
What's that?
Roll a d20. Roll a d20, my friend.
Uno.
Nice. That means he wants the first one.
What was it? A 1?
1.
Epic sale.
That's no good. Ooh. What you point to is a finely carved box of very light wood with a darker inlay. Not sure if it's an inlay or if it was like burned into it, but it's a box about yay big, maybe a foot by 5 or so inches deep by maybe 3 or 4 inches tall, and it has a little golden lock on the front and golden hinges in the back. These are very special ceremonial spoons. And he opens it up, and inside you see 3 wooden spoons of different sizes and designs. Are you familiar with this ritual?
I've had soup before.
This is a little different. It's well, there is a broth involved, but it is how do I say this? When a loved one passes away, and you have burned their body, one can make a broth and thus imbue their strength and their memories into your own body. And these spoons are part of the ritual to do this.
Got it. I don't know that I would give that to my family as a gift. Perhaps my eyes led me astray. Although this is something that and I'm sure no one in my village would be familiar with.
Please take another look around.
What about that?
Gonna roll?
You roll?
Oh, should I roll?
Yeah, you gotta roll.
It's a 1 again.
That's the same
5.
thing you pointed at, sir.
5?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're like looking around and you see something sparkling, and you go over and it's a golden signet ring bearing a peculiar emblem. Ah,
What
I
does
see.
this emblem mean?
Ah, that is from a council elder from North Gorson. He was passing through and had run on some hard luck and decided to trade that in for some gold. But he assures me it's worth a lot in North Gorson.
All right. What about that thing?
He's looking for salt and pepper shakers.
Is he looking for salt and pepper shakers? Because you can just find those.
3?
3.
It's all stuff close to him.
So you sort of like walk away from him. They're like, I'm just gonna go through these aisles a little, and you see some things that you can like readily understand what they are, but you're looking for something special, and you find this wooden tube, and you're like, oh, maybe that is like some kind of map or chart or something, or like a painting that could be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And you pick up the wooden tube, and you take out. It's like a sheaf or multiple sheets of paper, sort of worn parchment, and you unroll one, and it's this charcoal drawing of a nude man, and you're just like, huh. And then you look at a couple of the others, and it's basically life drawings of various species and gender of all nude.
Huh. Didn't know this was this kind of shop.
Wait, is this just like a junk shop?
It's
Curiosity.
it's
Oh,
a
it's a
curiosity shop.
Okay. These are curious.
Curious how he stays in business.
That's the main curiosity.
Cool. I'll be back, and I'm not gonna be back. And I go.
Okay, yeah. There's so on your way out. Just putting this out there.
Okay.
You pass another wooden box. This one is open,
Mm-hmm.
and on a velvet inlay, you see 7 feathers. Each one unique from the others. They're very exotic looking, different colors, different bushiness of the feather material. Some long, some short and fat.
Can I ask you what these are?
Oh, those are feathers from birds of Toulouse.
Do you know which birds?
Hmm.
Yes or no? I don't need to have the whole thing.
I could make up names.
Very honest shopkeeper.
I don't really know.
I
Perhaps
mean,
there's labels.
They look interesting.
There
Are there labels?
No.
How much for?
You should
You're
only
selling
buy
it as a
5.
set, right?
5 out of the 7.
Yeah.
No. It's you get the box too. It's a whole 5 gold.
5 gold. Okay. Take a look.
Make sure they don't have
Look around it.
parasites on them.
Yeah. I mean,
It looks
they're,
reasonable.
they're,
No
they're,
parasites.
it caught my eye, right? Like it's eye catching.
Oh, it's eye catching. They're quite beautiful. There's a vermilion one, chartreuse. I don't know what color vermilion is, but I like saying it.
Okay.
I think it's a bluish color.
Yeah, bluish color. There's a blue and a green,
Yeah, chartreuse is a
ruby
greenish-
red, short, fluffy feather.
All right. Sold.
Very good.
Box of feathers.
7.
Thanks.
7 feathers.
Thanks for coming to Clive's Curiosities.
Vinny, are you there? Are you gonna get anything from the curiosity?
I'm there, yes. Yeah. Can I look at something on the shelf?
Yeah, roll that dice, my friend. Oh, please have a look around.
I don't want to look too much. Just want to look at one thing. 16. Way into that.
You're looking around, and there's There's, you were in the jewelry shop earlier, but in this one, sort of near the back in one row, there's a bust. Not a bust. Yeah, a bust with no head though. Just the sort of the top part and the neck. And hanging around the neck is a golden chain necklace. And at the bottom of it is a bright white, looks like a tooth, perhaps of a beast of some kind.
No, you can have like a shark's tooth, but
Do you know what kind of beast this is from?
Oh, that is the tooth of a blink dog.
Blink dog. I know those guys. Yeah, no, it's okay. I don't need that. But
It will bring you luck. And his eyes start to glow blue.
Do they really?
Yeah, they do.
How much for this lucky blink dog necklace?
100 gold.
Okay, so I lean in close. Would you take a diamond?
I probably would, yes. Is it let me see the diamond.
If it's, I got a whole bunch. You can just have them. But throw in that nude magazine roll up thing too.
Ah, the nude tube. Sure, of course.
Don't say that so loud.
New tooth.
Finistel raises one eyebrow. Yeah, no, he makes that deal. No problem.
All right. I give him like 2 or 3 diamonds.
Keep this on the hush hush.
You folks, you are never here. Don't worry, your secrets are safe with me.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna
well.
put the blink dog necklace on.
All right.
I feel luckier already.
All right.
What kind of creature was he that his eyes can glow blue?
He's an interesting guy, wasn't he?
Is he like a human? Is he a humanoid?
Yeah, he's a humanoid. He's a little, older gentleman. His hair was covering his ears. He might have been a half elf. You're not sure.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Guys, head out of Clive's Curiosities. Dromm's got some feathers. Vinny's got some reading material.
Is it really reading? I mean, I know that most people do buy Playboy for the articles,
Of
but
course.
yeah, is there any even text on here?
No, there's no text.
Lily is probably also very interested in these nude drawings.
Oh yeah, how many are there? Is it just like 2 or 3?
It's enough to go around.
Everyone want one?
There's seven different.
Thanks. Okay. 7 nude male species.
4 are male, 3 appear to be female.
All right.
And they're different species,
They're
right?
different species, yeah.
Okay.
While we're going through old inventory items, what the hell is the leather tube with twine that I have?
You have a leather tube with twine?
Oh, did you not open the leather tube from the dragon
For
horde?
dragons, I think it is from that, and I think the issue was I can't read, so I never bothered to.
But I thought, did we eventually go to Wesleyville and ask what's
Wait, which
Wimble
dragon?
said?
The Scaldrake's dragon horde?
Aldrake
Yeah.
dragon. When Dromm was there.
It feels like I would have done that, but I didn't make any notes.
You said
and
it's
I
a
would have
tube
made-
or a scroll?
It says a leather tube with twine.
I think it's tied up in twine. He hasn't opened it yet.
I see.
I
When-
mean, today doesn't
Yeah.
have to be the day that Drum opens it. Just sort of, I'm putting eyes through my inventory and just being like, hey.
Yeah, no, it's a spell scroll. But yeah, if he hasn't opened it yet.
Okay, no worries.
I did find it in my notes.
Okay. Well, at some point I'll probably open it. And what was I gonna say? Is there a shop that would have trying to think of like foods that we wouldn't have in the mountains, but maybe like spices from somewhere else, because like we have mountain herbs and other bitterants, but perhaps something, I don't know. Like since I've been traveling with you guys, there's so many other flavors that
You've been exposed to, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, did you get a couple of those apples for planting? The enchanted apples for planting?
I don't think I did.
Oh.
Wait, don't I have a whole bag? I know I've got a whole bunch of stuff that...
I mean, I have a certain number of enchanted apples, and then I also have the regular apples. Because the seeds are supposed to be like the ones that would allow for the tree to grow, where the other ones, I guess, are more just for eating.
I have enhanced apples.
Enhanced, that's what it is.
A bag of 30 of them.
Wow. That's
I'm sure we've eaten a few, though. I have fine dwarven clothes from Snowcrest Castle.
Oh, no, you have the shiny enhanced glowing apple.
Oh, right.
That's the one that plants an enchanted apple tree.
I only have one of those.
Yeah, okay, so only Vinny has that, I guess.
Would you like it, Dromm? You could give it to your family.
What would they do with it?
They'd plant it.
And they would get enhanced
Yeah,
apples.
they grow apples.
That sounds pretty good.
Would it be able to grow in the mountains, though? That's the question. Because your person gave that to you for your, whatchamacallit? For your family. Like, because you're part of the family.
Give it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's from my estate?
Yeah.
Well, my estate is not really being used, so Dromm's estate is getting more use.
Gallaneth in my village, she'll know how to plant it.
All right, so I'm gonna give that to you, or should I just hold on to it? I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Right.
It was a custom. Shiny enhanced glowing apple. Plant and grows into an enhanced apple tree. So clicky clacky.
Okay. So, I guess I would do a spice shop or a potion shop.
Yeah, there's both. There's a spice shop near the market. If you wanted to check that out. I think it's called.
Is anyone Go ahead.
I think it's called Hot Stuff.
Haha.
Spicy spice.
Is anyone interested in either of those places?
Do they have regular food or just spices?
Well, the market has all sorts of food, but I think Hot Stuff specializes in all sorts of spices. But
I'll do whatever. That's fine. In fact, I could probably go for that spice shop too. I'm curious about something.
Lily, have you
All right.
rejoined them?
Well, I don't know how
You're
long it would
waiting.
take for the hilt thing, and
Yeah, probably
I
not.
probably would do my own thing.
Okay.
Like, because I don't know if I would catch up to them in time. So.
All right, so you guys are gonna go to the spice shop then? All right, yeah, you go inside and there's a dwarf with orange hair and no shirt on
Nice,
running the store.
because it's hot. Eating too many spices. Hello, you spicy dwarf.
Hey, yeah, I'm Spicy Tom. What can I do for ya?
What is the hottest spice you have?
Oh, you want the ghost dragon pepper?
Yes, that is what I need.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This'll put some hair on your chest.
Can I get a small little bag of it?
You sure can. That'll be 3 silver.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cheap.
Tell them Spicy Tom sent you when you give that to your relatives.
Is it like are they peppers or are they chopped up or anything?
Yeah, they're chopped up. They're like in a little glass jar.
Okay, all right. That's good. I'll just take that.
Glass jar of ghost dragon pepper flakes.
Thank you very much.
Careful though, you know. Are you new to the spice life?
Oh, I'm not going to be eating these.
Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, that's a weird response there, buddy. But just use them responsibly, okay? Maybe don't tell him Spicy Tom sent you.
Thank you.
What about you, tall and blue? What do you want?
Hey, I was looking for something for someone I like, to just kind of flavor up some food. You know, they're
Yeah.
you know, we're mountain people, and we're
Whew.
you know, would really love to introduce my friends to my family to
Yeah.
some new flavors.
Yeah, you need like the Muriel of Flavor sample pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you need, my friend. It's a steal. 2 gold. You get 7 different flavors. And you're
Flavors of. Okay. What is it? Go ahead.
No, look, here. And he starts like
How
rummaging
does it
around.
work?
And he
Yeah.
takes out some little packets, like little manila envelopes. And he's like, yeah, this one and he's like writing, he's like scrawling. You can't really read the differences, but he's like, yeah. This is what you need. You know what? I'll throw in some of this too. And he's like, he's pouring. He's using a little scooper thing out of this bigger thing, and then he like dumps them on the table. And he's, there you go, Muriel of Flavor.
Cool.
This'll last you, at least a year. They stay fresh pretty long, but you might be using them every meal though, so you might use them up in that way. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But they'll keep for a year. Okay. Well, here's your 2 gold.
Hey, all right, Spicy Tom makes the deal.
Are they all very spicy, or is it just
No.
a range?
This is a wide
Okay.
range. There's some subtle. I put some this one right here, and he holds up. It's like, see this cinnamon sweet. It's a spice that it's similar to cinnamon, but then it hits you with the sweet when you least expect it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I'd
wow,
say
so that-
the hottest one is probably this one here. I'll draw a little flame on it, but it's nowhere near the ghost dragon.
Gotcha. Well, this is a good day. I've gotten 7 feathers, 7 flavors, spices. This is-
Hey, 7's your lucky number.
7 nudie pictures. Well,
Oh my gosh, yeah, what's going on?
It's all meant to be.
Well, thank you.
maybe I should
You're very
put
welcome.
gemstones on my hilt.
So, what do we do now? I don't say that to Tony. I say that to
Yeah, no problem.
Well, Lily probably went to get the typical provisions, the dried meats, the cheeses, breads. She probably also looked to see if there were any kind of like fruit preserves, things like that.
Oh, yeah.
A variety.
Yeah, no, this is like the
You guys can get whatever
major.
pies you want.
This is like the major eastern town of Gosnold, so it's it's pretty well stocked.
Is there a pie shop?
Yeah, Pamela's Pies.
Oh, if we're not going anywhere special right now, I would definitely like to go to the pie shop.
Mm-hmm. Pie shop it is. As you enter, you hear a happy chime, and the aromas is so good, so good. There's you can see there's sort of like a fruit and berry section, like a savory with like some meats and some cheeses. There's even a cold pie section,
Cold
which
pie.
seems cold pies.
Gazpacho pie?
I don't know. It's cold pie section.
I don't know. We had those kinds of things over in England.
That's just because we didn't heat them up.
No, they served it to us cold.
Well, they didn't want to heat them up. All right.
Oh, hello. How can I help you?
Hello. Do you have any local pies? Are these all local pies?
I mean, I made them all. Does that make them local?
This is local food that you guys eat here.
I would say that if you're looking for a Weissam tradition,
Yes.
especially for Zimni, we've got the nutmeg, and have you ever heard of the Buddha fruit?
What? No, definitely not.
Oh, it's
Buddha fruit.
yeah, the Buddha fruit. It's nutmeg and Buddha. It's delicious. Oh, here. I'll just, you know what? I'll just cut one up. Here, have a. She like takes a fork of
Sample?
like sample pie and like sticks the fork toward you.
Oh.
It's delicious.
It is quite good. Bless you. Yes. Okay. How many pies in total have you got here?
I mean, a few dozen.
Dromm, how many pies do we need? Do you want any pies for your village?
Oh, it hadn't occurred to me, but now that you mention it, yeah.
Is it far? And it's cold out, so they'll stay, right? They'll last.
Too far.
Oh right, we're going to Wesleyville. Yeah, okay. Do you have to-go boxes?
I have some paper bags. Yes.
Okay.
Boxes. Sure.
I will take 15 pies, and you can put them in paper bags.
Oh my. Okay. And do you care of the all fruit, all frozen, all savory, mix? Of course. No.
Oh yeah,
She's sort of like.
them up.
All right. She just starts to like. You have any? Oh my. Going around just like packaging up pies.
I mean, how many servings are there to a pie?
Fill them
4?
bags.
Yeah,
4
probably
servings per pie?
4 to 6, depending
Or
on
these
your.
small pies? Double it.
Well, no, I was thinking that they were the typical like 8-inch pie. Yeah, like a typical apple pie,
Okay.
not like
I don't know,
the.
maybe 9 or 10 inch.
But
Oh, yeah,
then
big
some of the
pies.
meat pies might be a little smaller because they're always smaller.
Don't shake my
Denser.
pie.
Just well, sometimes they're thicker, they're deeper.
Okay.
Some of the savory pies are deeper than others.
Okay. Deep dish. That's fine. Excellent. This is perfect.
All right. Yeah, she's extremely happy to box up all these pies of varying sizes and savory and sweet.
She's like, this one's been on the shelf for 30 days. I was just about to throw it away.
Aged perfection.
The cold pies. Do you need a block of ice?
Isn't it cold out?
It's cold
Right
out. If you're keeping them outdoors, it should be fine for a few days.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just keep them outside. Not paying for no ice.
What's the temperature like in the bag of holding?
They're just still in the sewer, just looking at you like you're crazy. It's a little overcast today, but it's still chilly. The temperature in the bag of holding. That's a great question. The book says a lot
There's
about
no
the
air,
like.
right?
Yeah,
So
there's
it
no
shouldn't-
air.
You can put ice in there, probably get cold.
So if it's a vacuum, I mean, I feel like if it's a vacuum, it should have no temperature.
Yeah, it's a little weird. No one ever talks about the temperature inside a bag of holding.
Yeah, because when you put your hand in, is it gonna freeze?
No, I don't think it's gonna freeze. It's probably ambient to the air when you're reaching in, and then probably neutralizes. I expect it's like, like a cellar. It's always like 60 degrees. I don't know.
All right.
Or are we walking or are we getting some animals?
Get a cart. You could hire a cart or buy a cart.
Yeah, we get a cart.
Sure. That way we can all be
All right.
sitting in it.
Yes. All right.
You have the
Probably need
means.
to
Hell, you could probably hire someone to teleport you to Wesleyville. Just saying.
Ooh.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
Just saying. You guys
that could
have.
probably work because then we wouldn't have to worry about how long it takes for us to get there.
Bandits.
And you guys would be familiar with the... Were you guys in the special room in Sir Skulldrake's office, or... I mean, Agnes definitely knows of it. I just can't remember of who she was with when we first went in there.
I was Twizzard. Twizzard knows it. I don't think I do.
All right. But I'm sure that the house, the two magic houses, they probably have ones that are well known. I don't know. Maybe the university has one, like a public
We have to be a student.
transporter
discount.
sigil. Yeah, you have to have a student ID to use it.
I thought I saw one when I was
Scan your
when
card.
I was in the Rat Kings in the sewers.
Oh, they had a...
No, well, I heard rumors. There might have been a one way down there.
Well, you should know if you were... part
Never
of
went that
Rat
far
Kings.
down. There's a lot of sewers down there.
Well, does Asura know if the Badgers had one?
A teleportation circle?
I don't think thieves guilds
No.
teleportation circles.
Then why would the Rat Kings have them?
Wasn't ours.
Oh, it wasn't yours?
Mm.
You just found it there?
No, I never found it. I'm saying I just heard rumors.
Oh.
Finistel says, I think the woman who runs the Whispering Toad has a sign in her window saying teleportation, transportation is available.
Ooh.
So we could, if we gather everyone, and we could go to the Whispering Toad.
That sounds good.
Yeah, because then, well, we could technically stay an extra day if we wanted to, because it's only going to take a couple seconds to travel.
Should I buy more pies?
Why would that equate to buying more pies?
To use for barter, apparently.
Yeah, less I'd eat. I don't know. Make any sense?
Well, once we're in Wesleyville, we could see about getting a bank vault, because that's going to be probably the central location.
I know there's a bank vault there we might be interested in robbing.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. All right. So you guys are gonna wait till the evening when the armor's done, or?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah, that's totally doable. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Alright, so let's see. So alright. Market. Alright, so let's just assume you've gotten Ostrad's armor.
Sure.
Okay. Alright, Sir Pen rejoins you. You guys head. Did you discuss a color for Ostrad's armor? It can be whatever you want, obviously.
Oh,
The leather can be stained or dyed.
Oh, it would probably be fine if it kind of just matched whatever color he is. So a lighter brown versus a darker brown. Whatever.
Yeah, that makes
Work.
sense.
It won't give him away.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a bright red.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you'd probably want to keep it lighter. That's a good call. All right, so you guys head over to the Whispering Toad.
I wonder how a toad whispers.
Actually, as you guys walk up outside,
It's still ribbit, but it's all lowercase.
you notice that there's a couple bowls of milk outside with a bunch of cats. One mommy gray cat with a couple of kittens, and there's basically like a ton of cats outside drinking from multiple bowls. You enter in the store. The woman turns towards you. Oh, hello! Good evening, we're just about to close. Can I help you?
Teleportation to Wesleyville?
Oh! Yes, I could provide that. Are you sure you don't want to peruse my fine selection of oils and tinctures?
Well, it probably wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I'm
What do you
not.
use tincture for?
What's that?
What do you use tinctures for?
Oh, well, many different things.
Name 6.
Arthritis, joint pain.
Isn't arthritis and joint pain the same?
Different.
Excess gas?
Sick of the belly, of the stomach. I have one that will provide relief from glandular disorders.
Yeah, do you have anything that's good for, let's say, battle wounds?
Oh, health potions. Yes, I have those.
And
I sell all
anything to like
sorts.
minimize scarring?
Minimize scarring.
Or health
Like that
potions
would
is
be
good
an
too.
oil.
I don't-
Yes, I have all of that.
Maybe a night cream for my face. I need to keep this youthful appearance.
Important to look youthful. I can, many different potions and oils and tinctures.
I would take some healing potions too, but I would prefer if you called them healing tinctures. That's what
I
would
do
like.
have a few healing tinctures, my friend.
Yes, I will take those.
They're very powerful. What sort of healing push? So there's 50 gold for the healing. She's charging 225 for the greater. There's also superior and supreme. She is fully stocked.
Wow.
Yeah, the supreme are a lot.
How much does the greater heal for?
Oh, how much does it heal for? That's a good question. I just know how much it costs.
I want to know what I'm buying.
Well, regular's like.
Regular is
couple
like
D4?
2d4 plus 4 or something like that. Because that's the cure wounds one.
Right.
So you're guaranteed 6.
Yeah, let's see.
So greater is probably like maybe 2d10 or 2d8 plus something.
4d4 plus 4 is greater.
Okay.
Superior is 8d4 plus 8. And supreme, 10d4 plus 20.
Wow.
So guaranteed 30 healing points.
Well,
45. That's
She,
pretty good. How much is a superior?
2,500.
Holy baloney! Can I lean forward a bit and some of the overflowing diamonds fall out of my shirt onto the counter?
Is that the clink of diamonds I hear? Oh,
Yes.
Yes, I could take some of these off your hands.
All right. If I can pay with that excess, that's the last time my stuffy diamond shirt will come out. Diamond clothes.
I notice your sword. You like to keep that extra sharp?
Hmm.
Who are you talking to? Me?
Talking to you,
Any
Vinny.
of us that have a sword.
Here at the Whispering Toad, we specialize in oils. I have an oil of sharpness that perhaps I could interest you.
What's the oil of sharpness?
And how long does it last?
She holds out one of her bottles. If you, it's kind of like, it's like almost, yeah, it's like a thicker oil that's got these tiny, thin silver shards in it. You could coat your weapon with this, and applying the oil after you apply it for 1 hour, the coated item is magical and would have a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Pretty good.
Very rare potion. Took me a long time to learn how to make this.
May I ask? I know we were just talking about the potion of healing. The greater potion, that was 2 something.
What?
The greater, was that 125 or 225?
Greater healing? 225.
Can I have 2 of those?
Yes.
That's
Yes, you can.
450.
Easily done.
How much is that sharpness oil?
5,000.
Oh!
Very powerful. You're going up against a powerful enemy. A magical weapon are sometimes the only ones that can hurt certain enemies, you know.
Well, I think most of us have magical weapons. It's just that +3 to attack and damage is the nice thing.
Let me ask you this, dear boy. What is your life worth to you?
At least 5,000.
That's a tough question.
Can't put a price on preparedness. By the way, it'll be 500 for me to teleport you all to Wesleyville. I have an associate there. That you'll end up in his shop.
Would this associate be Wimblecat?
Oh, you know him. Delightful fellow.
Yeah, so I'm from Wesleyville, and Wimblecat has definitely been a part of my life since I was a small child.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear that.
Okay, I don't know if I want the oil. Is it a one-use oil?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's, yeah. Apparently, it can also do up to 5 pieces of slashing or piercing ammunition.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of cool.
I just know I'll probably never actually apply it. Like, it'll just sit in. That's why I'm not buying it, because I probably will never remember to apply it.
Understandable.
Can I lean forward and the rest of my diamonds fall out?
Sure.
Can I pay for it with that?
Sure.
That's all my diamonds in my shirt now.
All right. No problem.
I'll take that tincture of sharpness or potion of sharpness.
Oil.
Oil of sharpness.
Oil of sharpness. There he goes. Now, and mind you, if any of you come across the feather of a phoenix, you be sure to bring it back to me.
Feather of a phoenix.
The Whispering Toad is always looking for a feather of a phoenix.
It's not one of these, is it?
Oh, you sure you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, please. These are nice, but tropical birds are nothing compared to the magic of a phoenix.
Oh. How much would 7 feathers of a phoenix be?
Incalculable.
How much would 1 be?
I will give you 1,000 gold. Incalculable.
All right.
Well, I mean, since they don't really die, you just keep plucking their feathers, and then when they do die, they'll just rise up out of their own ashes, and you just keep plucking their feathers. I mean, it's like the goose with the golden egg.
Yeah, and then they'll be naked. We can draw them and stick them in that tube.
It's all coming together.
Right?
Well, are you folks ready to transport right now?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't have any more money.
You have more money. I'll use a couple of my diamonds.
Wait, how many of us? How much are we splitting this?
Shake. She's just shaking a bag full of diamonds now.
So I guess I'm minus 3 diamonds now. All right.
Well, I mean, chances are that 3 diamonds would definitely pay for the 500, right?
Yeah.
Like, most of them are going to be
Yeah, that's fine.
at least 100 to 200 as the average or the norm.
All mine were baseball sized.
I mean, it stands to reason you'd probably only grab the biggest ones you could see.
Well, we probably just started grabbing handfuls. We didn't
Yeah.
look at the ones we were grabbing.
That's true.
We probably missed the one that did look like the
Just
Hope
swallowing
Rider.
them.
It doesn't matter.
We'll
I'll
poop
get
it
them
out
out.
later.
I'll get them out later.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. She pulls back a curtain dramatically, and there's a teleportation circle on the ground there, and she does the incantation over it. It's like, there you go. Thank you very much. Please come back to the Whispering Toad whenever you feel the need.
Can Lily copy down the sigil? for Agnes?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. No, as she's preparing it, you can be copying it down. All right, and I think with that, as you guys step through, you feel the sensation of being pulled and pushed, and you appear in the familiar environment of Wimblecats, and you hear, "Oh, welcome to Wimblecat." Jeez, I totally flubbed it. Wimblecats, what is it?
He's
a little southern, right?
He's a southern
Wimblecats.
gentleman.
Wimblecat's House of Wonders. Agnes, oh, welcome. No, it's not Agnes.
No, it's Lily.
I'll figure it out by next time. And that's, I
Yeah.
think, where we're going to end things for the night. It's a good place to end things anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in Wimblecat's House of Wonders. And we'll figure out how I say that somehow. And, yeah. There it is. Shopping episode. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching. And we'll see you next time on BND Live.